Mercy Hill Kids, what is up? Welcome to Mercy Hill Kids News, where we get compared to several other YouTube sensations and still don't get any sponsors. My name's Austin Griffin, and I am your host, bringing you all the news on Mercy Hill Kids. Our team hopes you've had a good week so far, and we love that we have this way to connect with you guys. So let's go ahead and get to it, and let's check out the news. As we're on day 96,013 of being at home.
Hey, it ain't been that long.
Oh, well, whatever. Many of us have had lots of time on our hands. Time to pick up hobbies and go on walks. And this past week's challenge was to walk around your neighborhood and find items on a list that we had made. So you guys jumped in your wagons and you went down the street to find the items that we had on the list. Many of you found a lot of the things that we were looking for. Like this family here that was looking for a white flower. Also, many of you took it another step and not only found what we were looking for, but decided to give it a hug like this person with this stop sign right here. Now, we had one that I had a question about. Okay, this family, they did the right thing. They found what they needed to find, and they found a fence. But my question is, why is the fence in the middle of the driveway? How does anyone get in the garage? What is going on here? I don't understand. This is something I need to find out, but you can get back to me on that, and maybe it's just a picture, but it is something very interesting to me. Keep participating in our challenges that come out every single Monday, so we can highlight what you guys have been up to. Let's see what Super Soaker is up to for this week's story of MH Kids Adventures. Thanks, Aaron. Super Soaker here, back to bring you another story of MH Kids Adventures. This week I heard from a familiar friend that many of you know, who saw the show last week. Let's go check out what my friend Slimy Stew has been up to. Check this out.
Hey, thanks, Super Soaker. Slimy Stew here, aka Mr. Slime-tastic, in my secret lair. Yes, that's my mom's basement. Anyway, I've been down here for several weeks now, working on my new recipe for my new slime, and well, it's not going really well. But anyways, you know, I've built all my Lego sets, I've read all my books, I've even slimed 24 squirrels in my backyard, and now I got nothing left to do and I'm bored. I don't know about you, but when I'm bored, sometimes I really struggle with being tempted. And I'm tempted to eat all of the desserts in my house. My mom, she makes these incredible cookies and this awesome cake. And I mean, look at this. A whole plate of cookies I just found upstairs. And my mom tells me I can't eat these things until I'm done with my dinner. But I mean, they smell so good. And I just really, really want to eat them, even though I know that I shouldn't. I don't know. Have you guys ever felt that way before? Has there ever been something that you really, really wanted to do, even though you know you shouldn't do it? I just learned about that word this week. The word temptation. Doing something that you really, really want to do, even though you know that you shouldn't do it. Like eating all of these cookies. Oh, they smell incredible. I also learned about a story in the Bible this week. Jesus, he was tempted. But you know the crazy thing? Even though Jesus was tempted by Satan, Jesus never sinned. Oh man, that was encouraging for me to read. And what I learned from the story this week was that because Jesus never sinned, that he was able to die and pay the penalty for my sins, so that even when I am tempted and I give in to the temptation and I eat the cookies, that Jesus, he paid the penalty for that sin. But not only that, but Jesus can help me not to sin. When I'm tempted, Jesus can help me. A few things I like to do when I'm tempted, especially when I'm tempted to eat cookies. is I like to just pray. I say, God, I'm really tempted to do something right now that I know that I shouldn't do. Would you help me not to do it? Another thing I like to do is I like to just say the Bible out loud. Just say some of my favorite verses, like Ephesians 2:8. It says that it is by grace that you have been saved, not by your own works, but by faith. And that's good. That helps remind me that, man, it's God's the one who saved me. And God is the one who helps me fight sin in my life. Speaking of, I better go and return these cookies back upstairs before my mom finds out that they're missing. So, kids, thanks for joining me. Slimy Stew here, signing out. Back to you, Super Soaker.
Those are good words, Slimy. Wow, that made me really hungry. Well, this is Super Soaker with your MH Kids Adventures.
Thanks, Soaker. Guess he was a little busy. Anyways, kids, ask your family if y'all can make the best dessert dish possible together, and be sure to share with us. Well, MH Kids, we've loved having you with us today. Families, be sure to share your experience with us on Instagram or Facebook by liking, commenting, and sharing our post about this video. Be sure to tag MercyHill_kids and hashtag MHKids as your family's engaged with our material. You can also check out our other resources on our YouTube page. But until next time, this is Austin Griffin from MH Kids News. Have a great day.